Welcome to this week's edition of Pet of the Week, brought to you by the Radar Free Press. I'm your host, Nathan Stahr, and today from Granny Rose Animal Shelter, I have Marc Arulfo. And thank you for coming today.
Thank you for having me.
And who did you bring with you today?
The parrot on my shoulder here, this is Molly. And the little guy down here that you might be able to see is Butternut, affectionately called Beanut.
Oh, now you're going to come be... No, now you're going to come be...
There you go, buddy.
Oh, there you go.
He's being social now.
Wants to be comfy.
How you doing, girl?
Okay, so they were a little nervous coming in, which a lot of times when we get the animals, they're a little... Takes them a little bit to kind of acclimate a little bit, but actually they're doing really well now. I mean,
they're doing great.
Kind of running all over the place before.
And the reason why they're probably nervous is because these two kittens are Panleukopenia survivors, two of them at least. They were pretty much stuck in a kennel for quarantine for a month and a half or so, and then they're finally in an adoption room where they get to play with each other. But for the longest time, they didn't have anyone to play with. It was just them and us. Oh, wow. So these kids are about 5 months old, and they'll be turning 5 this month. And they're getting more and more socialized with people, and Butternut's getting more socialized with his food dish. So their personalities are really coming out now.
Well, before we started taping, you had said that Butternut actually, you guys didn't think was going to make it.
That's correct. He dropped to below a pound, and we weren't sure if he was going to make it past that. He was showing the earliest signs of panleukopenia, the vomit, the diarrhea, the low energy, even before everyone else got infected. So he actually fought the symptoms off at least 3 or 4 times during that entire time. But the day that he dropped below a pound, we weren't sure if he was going to do it. But he's our spirit animal at Granny Rose. He just kept fighting. He kept wanting to eat. He made the effort to play, get up, and eat and eat and eat and drink. Look at him now. He's one of our biggest boys. So he made it out.
And then so Molly here apparently has an identity crisis and believes that she's a parrot.
She is a parrot. So the funny thing about Molly is that she came from a colony that if we didn't help these folks out, they would have 25 cats on their property. They're down to 2, we're happy to say. Oh, wow. And Molly, she just loves to climb people. She'll actually jump up on my shirt and climb up to my shoulder. And at this point, it's fine. You can do that, girl. She never does anything mean. She's not angry at anybody. She plays with everyone, but she really likes her people, and she's very talkative too. So
she's pretty quiet right now. I would say when you got here, she was telling us all kinds of stories.
Oh yeah, she'd talk in the microphone if she could.
So talking about adopting animals, I was going to ask you to give a little bit of an informational here, but do you have any tips or any recommendations for families that are looking to add a new furry member to their family?
Absolutely. And the first thing that I usually tell families is that you know when you're ready. So it's not something that you can rush into, but by all means,
if you're going to eat the microphone now.
If you're ready to go and if you're ready to adopt, come by a shelter, even if it's not us. We suggest that you visit all the animals at least once or twice. Twice is a really good way to know. And don't shop for, he's a very attractive boy, but his personality might not match, especially if you have animals at home. Or, for example, if you have kids that are very energetic, Butternut might not be the cat for that family because he's a little lazy, he's very food-oriented, and he kind of stands off for a little bit. Get to know the personality of the animals that are available. So that might take 1 or 2 visits. If you can, bring your family. Only you know your family, and your family knows your family. We don't know your family. So we're basically just going off of the things that you tell us and be as open as you can to the shelter workers and, of course, have fun with the cats. It's the only way you'll get to know their personality.
Oh, yeah. All right, and then last time you were here, you told us a little bit about the upcoming Trunk or Treat event that you got coming up here at the end of October.
Yeah.
Can you give us a little bit more information on all the fun stuff that's going to happen on that day?
Of course. So as far as I know, we've got quite a few interesting groups that are coming out. They're filling up their trunks for their cars with a bunch of candy. This is a free event for the community. This is our way of saying thank you for getting us through Panleukopenia. Thank you for supporting us through 2025. Now let's have some fun. Let's get the kids out there involved. Let's give them a safe place to get some candy, to hang out. Bring your dogs, bring your family, bring whoever you want, your bag of candy. Get a big old loot bag. We're trying to get some games together, but at the very least, we got the fire department to come out. They will be handing out some treats as well and talking with the kids. It's going to be a great little event, entirely community-based, and we're very excited to just be out there with everyone and just have a good night. And it's from 5 to 8 p.m. on October 25th. That should be a Saturday. So nice and early for the parents, but not too early for the kids.
Oh, nice.
Hey, kids.
All right, so is there any other information you'd like to share about these two? Contact information, I guess, if anyone's interested in coming out and playing with them, seeing whether they'd make a good fit for their home?
Yes, actually, and this might get some people interested in Molly and Beanut. He and she are both $0 for their adoption fee. Any of the Panleukopenia kittens are $0 for their adoption fee. We just want them to get out of the shelter and get into a good home because they've been through so much. And the adults are $50. There's like 5 or 6 adults that are available that went through the Panleukopenia. So they've been reduced down. And if anyone wants to call, we are 815-288-7387. We have a parrot on staff, so you can probably talk to her. Otherwise, just come by and visit on the days that we're open. We're usually open till 4.
All right, excellent. Well, thank you, Mark, for coming in and bringing Beanut, which is way back there in the corner, and Maui here on your shoulder. It was fun having you here.
It's always a great time. Thank you.
Right. As always, we'd like to thank our guests and our production crew and all those behind the cameras. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss out on the next episode of Pet of the Week.